Tonight on DC News Now at 6, more than 1,000 people evacuated after a gas leak in Washington County. We're live with the latest from the scene and what's being done to keep people safe at this hour.
Plus, one person is dead in a house fire in Virginia. We're live from Fairfax County speaking with the father of the child who lost her life.
And students in Uvalde, Texas, returning to class for the first time after the mass shooting earlier this year. A look at what's being done to make students feel welcomed and safe.
And I'm meteorologist Janessa Webb from your local Ford Weather Center. Finally seeing some sunshine after the flash flooding we dealt with this morning, but we have more rain in the forecast. We'll take a look coming up.
And we begin DC News Now at 6 with breaking news. Good evening, everybody. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Tasmeen Mahfouz. A major gas leak in Hagerstown. The fire department says a 6-inch gas line was hit by workers. It prompted a mass evacuation.
Yeah, the city of Hagerstown says 1,000 people have now been evacuated. Just to give you a better idea of exactly where it's happening, this is right in the area of South Potomac Street and West Memorial Boulevard. That's near Rose Hill Cemetery and Bester Elementary School. And that's where we find our Skylar Salas. She covers Washington County for us.
Yeah, and Skylar, still a very active scene out there.
That's right, guys. Around this afternoon, officials tell me that a 6-inch gas leak was struck, causing a very big gas leak off of West Memorial Boulevard. Now, I'm going to step out of the way real fast so you guys can see a little bit of what's going on right now. So as of right now, Columbia Gas has shut off the valve, but are working right now to make sure the area is purged of all of the remaining gas. So that will take about an hour or so to do. Now, like you guys said, about 1,000 people have been evacuated from the area, including students and people over at Bester Elementary right across the street. So let's talk about a little bit of some closures and a little bit of traffic that's going on right now. South Potomac to Howard Street, Memorial Boulevard to Frederick and to Reynolds are all blocked off right now. So you guys are going to have to find an alternate route to get around all this traffic. Now, once Columbia Gas gives the all clear to the fire department that all the remaining gas has been cleared, the fire department is then going to step in to make sure that all the area is clear, make sure that everybody is safe to go back into their homes and traffic can open up back up from all the traffic. Now, the fire department did tell me that the cause of this gas leak is due to some construction that was going around here where the line was struck. But in all of this, thankfully, everybody was able to get out safely. Everybody was evacuated safely and there were no injuries. Now, if we get any more information, I will be sure to get that to you as soon as possible. But for right now, reporting live in Hagerstown, Maryland, I'm Skylar Salas with DC News Now.
Skylar, thank you. We also continue to follow developing news out of Fairfax County, Virginia, where a girl died after a house fire that happened just this morning.
Yeah, it happened on Barrett Road in the Falls Church area. Our Daniel Hamburg live in the neighborhood. He's been there all day long. And Daniel, you just spoke to that little girl's father. I can't imagine the grief this family is dealing with right now.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris and Tasmeen. He is having a hard time, as is the rest of the family, who is still here at the scene of the fire. I'll step out of the way so we can zoom in on that collage of the little girl. We now know 9-year-old Casey Ann Arancibia. She lived with her mother and her grandmother in this house. Her grandmother and she were both taken out by firefighters. However, Casey Ann did die at the hospital. Now, her grandmother is still in the ICU in critical condition. Firefighters say this fire started really on the exterior of the house, and when they got here, there was a ton of smoke. They said that it didn't take them all that long to put out this fire, but again, unfortunately, it did kill that 9-year-old girl. All this information from her father, Mauricio Arancibia. He says that Casey Ann was sleeping and died from breathing in too much carbon dioxide, and there weren't any burns on her. She was in 4th grade at Sleepy Hollow Elementary School. She started last Monday. He says she was a great daughter, and she had her whole future ahead of her.
She always used to smile and be playful, and it was just a big tragedy what happened. You know, I'm sad, my soul is broken, my heart's into a million pieces.
You can see family still here, still grieving, really supporting one another. We did talk with Fairfax County Fire and Rescue. A spokesperson tells us that there is no cause for the fire as of yet. They do hope to release one or at least get some updated information out tomorrow. We're live in Fairfax County. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
And Daniel, thank you. Just so heartbreaking. Meanwhile, police are investigating another deadly shooting in Prince George's County. Police say they found 44-year-old Roberto Santos Melendez shot unresponsive in a convenience store parking lot. Happened on 23rd Avenue in Lewisdale early Monday morning. Santos Melendez died at the scene. A $25,000 reward is now being offered in this case. If you have any information, you're asked to call Prince George's County Police.
And about 6 miles away, police are also investigating a second deadly shooting. This one happened in Prince George's County. It happened Sunday night on 58th Avenue in Bladensburg. Police say 43-year-old Dwayne Ellis was shot and killed in a stairwell of an apartment complex. Now, police say they don't believe the shooting was a random incident, but they need your help. They're now offering a $25,000 reward. If you have any information, make sure you call police. And remember, you can always remain anonymous.
Well, while crime has been out of control in Prince George's County, it seems public officials are beginning to play the blame game.
Yeah, there's a political tussle between County Executive Angela Alsobrooks and County Prosecutor Aisha Braveboy about how to deal with the rise in crime.
Yeah, DC News Now's political and government reporter Leonard N. Fleming here to break it down for us all. So, Leonard, is this turning into a battle of egos?
Good evening, Chris and Tasmin. There is one side where the county executive's office and her top counsel believe that criminals are caught and released too soon without being held accountable. But the flip side is Prosecutor Braveboy reportedly uses the old adage, there needs to be probable cause, aka reasonable doubt, to charge and prosecute.
And Leonard Braveboy also said she was disappointed that she wasn't even invited.
This is true. She was very, very upset about not being invited to that press conference. But it would seem that every county official would want to have a united front to deal with this crime wave. I mean, it's been out of control, as we know. August was the worst month, I believe, in Prince George's history. So this is a situation where you need to have a united front going forward where all these officials are on the same page. And right now, it doesn't seem that they are.
Yeah, no, certainly, Leonard. Leonard N. Fleming with the latest update. Appreciate it, Leonard. Thank you.
Thank you.
And also tonight, Montgomery police have finally closed a 51-year cold case. The crime happened on Saturday, October 23rd of 1971. Montgomery County's Special Deputy Sheriff Captain James Hall was shot during an interrupted burglary that happened at a Manor Country Club. Captain Hall died from his injuries 3 days later. Less than a week ago, Montgomery County Police arrested the man they say is responsible for Captain Hall's murder. Chief Marcus Jones, Montgomery County detectives, and Captain Hall's children also will speak at a media event tomorrow at noon, and they will address the closure of this case and how the suspect was found.
And developing now at 6, a Memphis Police Department says a body found last night behind a vacant duplex is that of missing kindergarten teacher who was kidnapped last week. 34-year-old Eliza Fletcher was reported missing after she went for an early morning jog around 4 a.m. on Friday. That happened near the campus of the University of Memphis. Police say she was forced into an SUV after a violent struggle with her kidnapper. Fletcher was a school teacher and granddaughter of a Memphis billionaire businessman. Police have charged 38-year-old Cleotha Abston with murder and kidnapping. They say he was connected to the crime scene with DNA from his sandal they found in the street where Fletcher was attacked. Abston had served 20 years in prison for kidnapping a prominent Memphis attorney back in 2000. Well, students in Uvalde, Texas went back to school today, a little more than 3 months since a mass shooting at Robb Elementary School. First day of school was delayed so that schools in that town could heighten their security efforts. This included upgrading door locks, stationing more police officers on campus, and also surrounding schools with 8-foot-high fencing. However, many families don't think these improvements are enough. Adam Martinez, a father of 2 students at Robb Elementary, says his children will start the school year learning virtually.
So if we did make them go, we wouldn't feel safe. I feel like if the children are scared, it's going to be hard for them to learn.
Well, schools across Texas also honoring Uvalde by wearing the district's colors, maroon and white.
And schools welcome students back in Jackson, Mississippi as a water crisis started to calm down. Flooding in the area had overwhelmed one of the 2 water treatment plants in the city, which prevented thousands of people from accessing clean water.
Hi, good evening. morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Janessa Webb. Hey, that sun, it's playing peekaboo with us across the DMV right now. Satellite composite radar, we're seeing a few showers that are lingering across southern Maryland, but the clouds, they continue to linger in, and we have this kind of unstable weather pattern that's going to stay intact for at least the next 24 hours. Tomorrow afternoon, a little bit more widespread rain is expected, but for the rest of the evening, it will be on the isolated to scattered side. Right now, lingering across West Virginia, just west of I-81. Nothing on the severe side, and we're not expecting any more flooding across the area. Green Valley, Maryland, picking up over 3 inches of rain with those flash flood watches in place earlier this morning. We were glad for that because it really gave everyone a warning across southern Maryland into sections of northern Virginia as they picked up at least 2 to 3 inches of rain accumulation. So we are starting to dry out, but we are seeing kind of that stalled out front that's still intact across the metro area, and still our friends across Rhode Island going through that flooding conditions with over 8 inches just in the last 24 hours. So we want to keep isolated to scattered rain shower in the forecast for at least the next couple of hours. Overnight lows are going to hover in the lower 70s, and we are tracking a little bit more rain for your Wednesday before high pressure. It starts to take over the weather game going into your Thursday and Friday.